Who would have thought so early into the season there would be a top-of-the-table clash as Gillingham head up to play Notts County, who are unbeaten at the moment. Let's see how this all unfolds on German Gills. Welcome to the German Gills Show. I'm going to be your host, Reece, to take you through every step of today's game against Notts County at Meadow Lane. Any Notts County fans here, thank you very much for stopping by on our show. Also, C&A Building Products are our sponsor for this season. If you have a building project going on at the moment and you need some materials, these are your guys. They're a local business in Gillingham as well, so you'll be supporting the local community and economy. The link to their website is in the description down below, and if you have a building project going on at the moment and you buy some of their products and you are a Gills season ticket holder and you show your season ticket at checkout, you can get 10% off your order. Now, let's head over to Luke's 11.
Hello and welcome to Luke's 11, which is sponsored by C&A Building Products. First versus second, the best goal scorers in the league versus the team with the best defensive record in the league so far this season. Fingers crossed this doesn't lead to a 0-0 draw. So, last Saturday saw us go 3 wins from 3 at home, and playing with 10 men for the majority of the second half saw the Rainament in full voice once more and see us pick up all 3 points thanks to a Jaden Clark brace. No doubt we need to improve our discipline record, seeing as we've already had 2 red cards in 6 games, but you can't deny the team spirit and passion we've seen against Tranmere and Chesterfield, something we severely lacked last season. You can see what Bonner is trying to build and try to achieve, having a real togetherness within the squad, and that's being mirrored onto the terraces. Let's take a look at the home side today. So they've had a cracking start to the season, picking up 4 wins and 2 draws so far. Last weekend, they went 2-0 down to Bromley and ended up winning the game 4-2. So their firepower should not be questioned. So let's get down to it. Glenn Morris in goal. A back 4 of Romeo Hutton, Max Clark, Romeo Hutton, Max Amer, Shadow G and Max Clark. With the unknown of how fit Tim Dieng and Robbie McKenzie are, I'm going to go for a slightly different change in shape in midfield today, which would see Armani Little in the holding role, with George Lapsley and Ewan Williams sitting just in front of Armani, with Jack Nolan and freshman signing a new contract, Joe Gabode on the wings, with a lone striker of Elliot Nevitt up top. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw today, with Nevitt scoring for the Gills. Nearly 1,000 of us making the trip is surely going to be some away day. Los gets Gills.
Now it's time for the German Gills Fan Zone. Fans have been reaching out about our top-of-the-table clash against Notts County this afternoon, and here's what they have to say.
Hi Reece, Finn here again. What a game it is today. A top-of-the-table clash. First v second. Gills versus Notts County. I think Gills are going to win 3-2. A massive 3 points today. Goal scorers, right. Elliot Nevitt will get on the score sheet. Armani Little and Marcus Wiley. Los Gates Gills.
Hello Reece, hope you're good. Well, today the top of the table clash between Notts County and Gillingham. I reckon there'll be a 1-1 draw today because, I mean, it was good 3-0 against Tranmere. I wasn't expecting that, but Notts County are unbeaten. I mean, I like a 2-1 victory, but 1-1 I think will be quite good. Points a point, stay on the top end, top 7, top 8. But it's going to be hard this season, but we'll continue fighting. Come on, you Gills, let's get the victory, or let's try and get the victory.
Hello, mate. Hope you're well. Today, I'm going to go with a 1-0 away win. Score it to be Nevitt. Going to be a tough game, though. We've got to be at our strongest. Come on, the Gills. Let's get Gills.
Good afternoon, Reece. Hope you're well. Today, the result against Notts County's top of the table clash is going to be a 2-1 win for the Gills. It's going to be Elliot Nevitt and carrying on from last week, Jaden Clark. Up the Gills, look at Gills.
Good afternoon, Reece. Ben here, just arrived at Meadow Lane for this afternoon's game with Notts County away. Hope you are well and had a fantastic week. So, my prediction for today's game at Meadow Lane, I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw. I reckon there's going to be goals in this one. I'm going to say Jaden Clark to carry on with his scoring from last week's 3-0 win against Tranmere, and I'm going to say Elliot Levitt to score as well. But what a win that was at Tranmere, well, against Tranmere last week. But fingers crossed for 3 points, and Lots gets Gills.
Let's head over to Meadow Lane for today's live match reaction. Lots gets Gills. So we're about to get underway here at Meadow Lane. It's first versus second. Gills, last time we were here, we were in pink. We're in yellow today. Big shout out to our sponsor, C&A Building Products. Link to their website can be found in the description down below. Craig is going for a 2-1 today. And if you would like to also have access to full match replays as well from the German Gills show, you can click the join button down below and select the full match replays package and have access to full match replays, which currently the club do not offer. So if that's your interest, you can look at that. And thank you for all the people that have joined so far. Right. We are underway. Let's see how this one unfolds. Gills done well to get this ball down the left-hand side. Jane Clark's actually done excellently well there. Can he get something here for Gillingham apart from moving forward? He's beaten Jones. Can he get inside and get the shot away? He does get the shot away, and it's a good save by Bass. Can Gills redo it with Bode, who takes the shot, and another save from Bass. That is the first real moment of this game, and Jaden Clark did absolutely everything right there. The perseverance, the power, and the determination to get forward and beat Jody Jones. Does want to cut inside, and he makes a good save, Bass, actually, but he flaps it really back out to Bode, who does well against a whole crowd of Notts County personnel, but it is collected by Bass, and that is the first real attack of this game. Good ball over to the right hand side from Crowley, picked up by Jones, who's going to deliver it with his left foot, or he's going to try and find a different way in, as Notts County we know are very good and proficient goal scorers. As Jones is trying to find the right bullet and get the space, goes back to Crowley, trying to exploit this right hand side the best they can, have done excellently well there, and Bakari is going to put us in the box of counter. It's going to be dangerous, and really, to Salula, I think that's how you pronounce his name, should have been putting that on target, but it just goes to show the kind of attacking prowess that Notts County have in their locker. They completely carved open Gills there, took out 3 players, and then it bounced just before he could get the volley on it, and it's Sarula. But Notts County showing that it's going to be a real challenge for Gillingham to defend against this game. And that's a really poor pass by Hutton, and no one really took charge of the situation as Jones looks to shoot. He has got a left boot on him, and Notts County trying to get to McGoldrick, and we know he has got a shot on him. It's fallen to Crowley instead, who's also got a shot on him for what it's worth. They've got some real goal scorers in this team, as Notts County are trying to fiddle away and find a way through this. As Jones shoots from distance, good save from, oh my goodness, good save from Morris, and the follow-up smacked against the post, and it should have been 1-0 to Notts County without a shadow of a doubt. Good work from Glenn Morris to get down and get a strong hand to that, but Notts County should have scored the rebound, and Gills got themselves a free kick and just about get away with this one. My goodness me. I have to say, this should be 1-0 Notts County. Great work from Jody Jones. We know he's got a left foot. We know he can shoot from distance. Gets down well, Glenn Morris, but I've got to say, Sarula has really got to be putting that on target, but it hits the full width of the post, and Gills escaped that, and it remains goalless. Gills got a throw on this left-hand side. Can we zoom the camera out, please? Thank you. Much better camera, by the way, this week at Notts County compared to last week at Gills. It's headed away by County in the end between McGoldrick. And then Oji's pitched it up. He's not going to do it himself. He can shoot from distance. Take a shot yourself. Oh, like a shot from Oji, that is. And is it Oji? Was that Kabode? I take that all back. I think it's Kabode who managed to do all of that. My goodness me. With a tackle like that, I just assumed... Was it Oji? It was Oji. My goodness me. It was Oji. And then he did everything himself there. Mixing up Bode and Oji there. But he's done absolutely well there for a defender. Not a bad shot and a good save from Bass. Jones coming down this right-hand side, trying to find a way to cut in and probably either cross it or take a shot himself. He's going to cross someone, surely. No, he gives it out to the centre. We know he's got a shot on him. We saw that one earlier as Notts County work now down the left-hand side as Badeu picks it up, looking to get the ball in himself. I think that's Grant over on the left-hand side. No, it's not Grant over the left side, but whoever it is puts it into the centre. McGoldrick goes towards the goal. It's going to be a goal for Notts County, and I've got to say, Abbott, again, should be doing so much better there. My goodness me, how he hasn't hit the target is I just can't work it out because it's such an easy shot to do. And Gillingham are just getting away with this. And, you know, Matt Clark's been sucked in there and OG's done well. But Matt Clark just got sucked in and lost his man Abbott there. And you know what? Notts County really should be 1-0 up. Again, there's Notts County coming forward and Chill's got defensive work to do here. Oh my goodness me, it could be an own goal from OG. He managed to get an absolute worldie of a slice on that. Should be doing better, but Gills again just getting away with little bits at the moment, showing a little bit of defensive frailties against, we know, a Notts County team that can score. It's a little bit concerning. And, you know, in another game, Notts to beat 2-0 up and Gills are getting away from stuff. Well, if luck's going our way like that, I'll take it all day. But surely a luck like this can't last forever. We'll keep the highlight going. Actually, the ball comes in from the left-hand side of the corner. It's going to go out for a goal kick. Gills trying to get forward here. That's a great ball through and can never get a goal here. Surely he can. He's taking around the goalkeeper and Gills has scored! And never has scored! What a fantastic ball that was across the right through the centre. I didn't see you put the pass in. Oh my goodness, my pillow's fallen down and everything. Let's put this one back up and watch the replay one more time. But I have to say, oh, screw the pillow. My goodness me. I want to see you put this ball in and Evitt with the great composure got it round the goalkeeper. Of course, it's Hutton with his left foot. What a ball that is. Timed it right, beats Platt to the run, and Platt does well to get back actually, but with the composure that Nevitt as he puts it around the goalkeeper, Bass, and puts it in the back of the net. It is Notts County 0, Gillingham 1. Gills got a throw on this right-hand side. It's gone over to Marley Little. When he's going to win the box, we want to do something with it. Little does put it into the box. Can we get ahead on this? We certainly can get ahead towards goal. It's half cleared by Notts County. Can Gills do something with this? Nevitt looks to put towards in the box. Got a corner. But it is half time. And we haven't got a reporter this week, unfortunately. So we are going to go straight over to the second half. So we are about to get underway for the second half here at Meadow Lane. Big shout out to another supporter of the channel, which is Viper Golf. If you're into your retro football shirts and you're a golfer, this may be the best combination for you because they have retro golf shirts, but the football variety. And if you go to the link in the description down below and you decide on a golf shirt to buy, you can use the code GG5 at checkout and get £5 off your order. Right, see if Gills can hold on to this lead. And Gills have won the ball back in the Notts County half. Just going to try and go forward. We should be going forward here. What a Little. He gets over left-hand side to Clark. He's also got Clark in support. Little's also there running forward. Can Gills use opportunity? They've wasted a couple of races. As Little's going to take a shot himself, and it goes over the bar, and it's much better from Gillingham in the second half because I've got to say, it's been pretty much possession-based for all Notts County. They haven't created much, actually, in fairness, but it's at the hour mark. Been mainly Notts County possession, but Gillingham with the snapshot here, well worked, and Little on another day puts out on target and gives Bass something to think about. It is still 1-0 to the Gills. That's a great ball over to the left-hand side and taken well down by Grant, who looks for McGoldrick on the inside. And Gills got to be careful here because Notts County are going to put it at the back of the net. If they're not careful, Gills, it's a good block from OG, and McGoldrick keeps the attack alive as Palmer puts the ball in one more time. It's blocked by Lapsley, but there we go again. It's going to be Notts County coming forward, and they've got the ball to McGoldrick one more time. Left-hand side, he's going to take on Hutton to take the shot on himself. Gills, be careful here. We know what he can do. Good tackle by Lapsley one more time, and Gills with Nolan running down there could be on the counter-attack. And oh no, it's not Nolan, it's Wakelin. Sorry, and Wakelin's down. Geordie Jones, we know is quick, but he's already run a half and a bit, and that's a good bit of work from Geordie Jones, I've got to say. But the whole build-up of attack for Notts County, defensive work from Gills, and the counter attempt, and the tackle from Geordie Jones warrants that to be a highlight. Still 1-0 Gills. It's good work from Notts County to try and get away from it, but Gills is defending very, very well at the moment. So get the ball over to the right-hand side, Notts County. Wakelin's there, Little's there, trying to stop Crowley to get the ball into the box, and Gills just holding very well at the moment. Even though Notts County have all of the possession, it goes into the box. Could be a goal here for Notts County. My goodness me, it should be a goal for Notts County. I have no idea how Notts County haven't scored. McGoldrick, you want him on the end of that. He can score. In fairness, he's offside, actually. It wouldn't have counted, but nonetheless, he didn't know that, and he's managed to put it wide. I know it's his weak foot, but really should be doing a lot better there. Wow. 1-0 to the Gills. Oh, it's good work by Little. He's done really well there, and Gills should be able to get a little bit of momentum running forward down this right-hand side if Hutton can put it. Oh, dear me, that was a heavy pass over to Nolan, but Nolan's able to keep it in because Nolan can take a shot himself. He should do something with it. He wants to take a shot. He's managed to get it through to Nevitt, and that's a really poor pass. But waiting back to Nolan, who needs to take the shot himself. He does, and it's bouncing around, and my goodness me, Gills should be doing a little bit better in that situation, but they're catching Notts County out here. Whoa, it's right on the line by Bass. Eventually does clear it all the way to Clark. Wow, Gills do regain possession, but that was quite a frantic bit of defending from Notts County, but Gillingham should be capitalising on those moments. And that is the end of the highlights. Oh, no, we're going to watch the highlights. It was always definitely a claim for a handball on Palmer, but it'd been very harsh if that was the case, and Gills have possession here. We're going to end the highlight there. That's a potentially good ball through for Notts County. If Madaldry can get on the end of it, he can do, but it should be well, that's an interesting one. I don't think he's going to give anything there, is he? I'm going to put it in the highlight reel. I'd like to see a replay there, but I don't know. It's hard to tell from here what that really was from Moji. I wonder if it's just a hometown shout, but no penalty given by the referee, as we actually have no visual on the game or the ball whatsoever. Here we go. It's picked up in the centre of the park. I mean, let's have a look at this one. Is it a penalty? Is it not? McGold does want to try and keep it in. Ojo does want to collect it, and Brown comes in. Oh, I don't know, actually. I don't know. I've seen some referees give that one. But there you go. It wasn't given here. Up for debate. Still 1-0 to the Gills. It's Crawley has got the ball over to the right-hand side, and Jones going to take it on his man there, and Gills got to be careful here as Notts County, they might score a goal. It's a good save at the end by Glenn Morris. We made it a little bit easy there for Notts County to get in the box, and Jones rifled a shot of his strong left foot, and again Morris was equal to it and managed to parry it this time off for a corner. And again, Notts County are on the front foot, pushing forward with the possession play, and Matt's can't let it a bit easy there. Good work actually by Wakeley not to tackle his man, because that would have been a penalty, of course. And Gills lived to fight on for the last 10 or so minutes of this half to try and get 3 points. It's good work from Notts County here, and they're always going to be a threat no matter what the scoreline's going to be. They're always going to give it a good go as the ball goes out to the right-hand side, and Jones is on it there, looking likely to go onto his left foot. I think that's obvious what he's going to try and do as he chips it in. Gills to get this away. It's bouncing through, and it is gone in the back of the net, and it's has been coming for what it's worth, and it's Jones again with the ball into the box, and unfortunately for Gills, Notts have levelled it up. And it's just, it's unfortunate, but it's a good ball in from Jones. We know where he's going to go. You know he's going to go on his trusted left foot. It's a good dink into the box, and that is very tricky to defend because it's Brown who is trying to cause some problems there, and it's Austin in the end who managed to get it at the back of the net for Notts County. But it has now been called for offside, and it looks like Gillingham again have gotten away with one here. My goodness me, I was convinced it was 1-1. I tell you what, the Notts County fans are going to be extremely frustrated with the officiating in this game. I'm not saying whether I agree with it or don't, because I have a completely different viewpoint here. It's very hard for me to see. But if I was a home fan, I understand the frustration that would exist. And Gillingham have still a goal advantage, and it is... Wow, you can see the Notts County fans over in the stand behind there, very upset, understandably so as well, having looked like they've just equalised the game. It is still Notts County 0. Wow, Gillingham 1. It's a good ball down the left-hand side, and Gordon's picked it up for Notts County, puts it into the box. It should be cleared away by Hawkins, but it's gone straight back to Gordon. And then they'll look to recycle it one more time. It's a very deep cross, but it's not over yet. It goes to the centre. Notts County can't find a way to get it through. It's a good block on the line, and my goodness me, Gillingham somehow managed to not concede. And Notts County, I do not know how you've not scored this game. Unbelievably good ball in the box, and my goodness me, Badeo should be scoring that, but you've got Hawkins, Aber and Morris on the line who have done really well to block that shot, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Wow. This was surely the last play of the game as Crowley stands over the ball for Notts County. Regardless of what happens, Gills are going to get at least a point from this game as Notts County's last throw of the dice goes into the box. It's headed away by, I think it was by Ema in the end, but that is full time, and Gills walk away from Meadow Lane with 3 valuable points. Gotta say, Notts County fans will be very frustrated with that, but I also have to say, albeit that there were, probably from your perspective, There was some interesting refereeing decisions, and understandably frustration exists amongst the crowd there. I have to say, you did throw away a couple of key opportunities as well. Nonetheless, Notts County did impress me. I thought they looked very good and will be up the end of the season, but Gillingham ultimately, bottom line, walk away with 3 points, and we will see you next week. Northgate's Gills!